So I walk in on the man in the big parlor room. This wasn't a big parlor room because I started on the outside and came into the big parlor room, and the man was already in the big parlor room. He was watching Senior Bowl practice in this year of our Lord, 2023, February 1st. He was watching Senior Bowl practice. And I don't know if that was like a vortex or a wormhole. I was searching my dog remembrance for a time when there was so much soap opera-esque news in the sport world. What with the Tom Brady retirement, with the Sean Payton and the other guy, Texas hired a black guy. Might have been Van Johnson, I don't know. There's a lot of big news. Tom comes out, he overshadows it all. You know, Peyton is going to go try to wrangle Russell Wilson. And, you know, they had John Elway. That's about what they had the Orange Crutch, then they had John Elway, and then, you know, Peyton Manning, whatever. The defensive line beat those Panthers that one year with the outside rush lineman, very svelte, slender, but just a burstful, incredibly strong. He looks like he should be an outside linebacker. He's a dominant rush end. I can't remember his name. He won the Super Bowl with Denver, and Peyton Manning got the credit. But, que sera, sera. It doesn't matter. In my dog remembrance, I was trying to go worry about all this Aaron Rodgers. Poor Aaron Rodgers. He's like third, fourth, fifth down. He went on the Pat McAfee show, pulled his pants down, and ran around in a circle, bawling and crying. And it's like fifth or sixth. No one cares about Aaron Rodgers today. That's one good thing. Doesn't matter, you understand. But the Aaron Rodgers reference got me as a dog searching my dog remembrance, and I got stuck back when Brett Favre was going to leave the Packers, or will he or won't he? The Packers always have to pick the guys that break their hearts, if you notice. But, you know, Brett went to play for the Jets. He went to play for the Vikings. It was always a soap opera with this guy. Will he or won't he? He stuck around in Green Bay one extra year, kept Aaron Rodgers waiting. Then Aaron Rodgers, who could he learn from at the biggest diva? He became the next biggest diva. Whereas they think Joe Burrow or Pat Mahomes are going to be vying to see who's the next Brady, the next big diva. It looks like they already settled it out. That Brett in Green Bay was and then the next big one was Aaron, and Aaron's trying to hold on to that, you know, that crown or that mantle, whatever you say. But in my dog remembrance, I just got stuck remembering how cool it was to get to come home, flip on the TV, pop a beer, and start looking at the Brett Favre saga. How much great news that was. Hey, what are you going to do today? I don't know. I got to chop some wood. I got to do this, that, the other thing. I got to take care of my kids. I got to do chores. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going home. I'm popping the beer, and I'm going to watch the Brett Favre saga. Right in the dead of no man's land for the year. You don't know what you're going to do. You know, you can't. It's like a gray slate outside. It's chilled air. It's not inducive to vitality or vigor. Go in, you pop a beer, and you watch Brett Favre, and that would be good for you. So that's what, you know. As a dog, I did the dog remembrance, and it just was wild. I couldn't get out of it because it was so wonderful. But you still had to come back and do the Aaron Rodgers, you know, diva-esqueness and the Tom Brady retirement and the, you know, all the other ins and outs.